just weekly. So it's Renee again, and I'm wondering how your week has gone. And in Australia, we are preparing for our federal election. So, how are you going with all of that if you're an Australian? It's a little bit crazy out there if you're watching any form of media, social media, or any other thing. And there's meant to be some kind of moratorium on advertising. It doesn't seem like that's the case at all. But that's all very interesting, isn't it? So hi to everyone who's been watching back and commenting. It's been great to hear from you guys. I love to hear from you guys around that too. Yeah, and I guess hi to those people watching in. And you can always send me a chat. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I can see that there's some people watching in, so I'm just going to say hi. Yeah, just good to, if you want to check in, you can. I'd love to see if you can kind of hear me and see me. It's always good to hear because you make an effort, and sometimes you just don't know if there's anyone there. Anyway, so I thought I'd do a little bit of a wrap up of my week. I've had a pretty big week, and this week has seen me seeing a lot of different clients and lots of changes afoot. Seems like there's a lot of changes in lots of people's lives, and there's the coming election, as I was saying before, so we'll see what happens there. I'm going to be apolitical on this particular live feed, and I hope that you all are going to go okay. One thing I want to recommend for everyone, and as part of, I used to run these as transforming transmissions, but I guess thinking about it from a transforming transmission place, is perhaps we might need to do a bit of mindfulness tonight, even if it's just mindful thought around what is it that we want to have as our highest and best outcome for Australia and or the world right now. I'm just sitting with that. And if you can just sit with that as a thought, perhaps it can be also something that you might think about in your heart. What do you need right now? Do you need to take some deep breaths? Or is it something that you might need to go off and do yourself? And then I guess if it's something that you would like to wish for Australia, wish for the world, or wish for your life, maybe you'll take that chance to think about that right now. So all the best, everyone. Good luck to all of the candidates going. One thing we've got to think about is keeping humanity in this time of upheaval. Keep empathy there, and empathy comes from the heart every time. It doesn't come from the mind, it doesn't come from a logical place. It comes from what would this other people or these people or that person be feeling, and then what can I do about it? Do I need to do anything about it, or is that not for me to do something about? And then it's also sitting in with that around what might I need to do for myself or others as well. So thanks to those of you who've joined me. I guess I just wanted to check in about just everything, the upheaval in the world. And certainly this week, it's also been an interesting week where there's been a lunar eclipse. And some people can say, oh, that matters, and some of it doesn't. Maybe it kind of, that lunar element can change people into lunatics, as it is known, and that's why we have that word. So sometimes under the height of the full moon and that lunar eclipse kind of energy, it might be coming in. So that's something definitely to think about. So what is it that you need to do for yourself right now? What are the boundaries you need to put up in place? And I know for me, one of my boundaries now is I don't do posting after midnight, and it's nearly that time. So I'm Cinderella. at the moment, and I'm going to go off to the ball or off to bed. And I'll see you tomorrow and wish you all the best of luck with your voting if you're an Aussie, or just if you've already done it, good on you. Or otherwise, all the best to everyone out there, and I will catch you later. And I'm hoping to check in with you tomorrow, whether we commiserate or celebrate or do something else after the election too. So we'll see, hey? And take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones, and we need to keep out there and keep caring for each other. No matter what your values or beliefs around what's happening in the world, it's really important that we keep caring for each other from our hearts. So from my heart to your heart today, I'll say good night and all the best, everyone. And let's keep being mindful towards each other. See you later.